Hi, it's Michelle with the Prompt Institute, and I'm here to talk about the toy of the month. And this month, it's sensory bins. So in my sensory bin, I have it filled with dried beans. You could put anything in here. You could put rice, you could put dried pasta, you could use paper from your paper shredder. I've used that before, so that's a lot of fun and gives a lot of sensory feedback for sifting through. You could make it seasonal. So for Halloween, for example, I put spider webs in here and I hid spiders in my sensory bin and we had to search for the spiders. You could put sand for the beach. You can put snow in if you have winter and search for things in the snow. And even at Thanksgiving this year, I filled mine with cranberries and different types of larger spices. And we searched for the spices, so we got in more sensory feedback through smell and touch and visual as well. A couple recommendations for sensory bins. You want to play on a big blanket or a shower curtain because obviously, you know, this is lots of fun and this will make a mess. So expect to have a mess when you're playing with your sensory bin. Another thing you could do is put a bigger container underneath so all the overflow goes into the bigger container. So you can work on fine motor as well as language, as well as motor speech. So one thing I'd recommend is because this is so exciting in the social emotional domain and it takes all of your attention, we have to think about allocating resources. If we are working on motor speech targets, I often have my clients take their hands out, work on their target, and then get back into the bin and do the activity that we are working on. So some activities I like to do are a hide and search, obviously. It's fun to sift through and find different things that you could hide. Maybe one of your favorite items is Peppa Pig, so I'm gonna hide some Peppa Pigs in here for you. You could often hide different cards in here. So here we could find and match different cards. These are the prompt flashcards that I'm using in the bin today. So some of my kids that have sensory issues, what I might do is give them a magnetic wand. So what they could do is move, you know, whatever sensory item I have in the bin around, and then, you know, pick it up using the magnetic wand until they're ready to really get in there and take a turn within the sensory bin. You could hide any toys, puzzles, cards, seasonal items, anything that your client is interested in. So how I use it for stage 3 mandibular control is I might do something like hide the cards in here, fill up some containers, put characters, and these are just simple disposable cups. Put some characters in there and we put them on top of the containers. And another thing we might do is tap, tap, tap to get some of the beans back into the bin. We could play cooking. So here I have a simple like little plastic pot from the dollar store where we fill it up and we put everything till it reaches the top. And then we put it in the oven and then it's hot, hot, hot for cooking. You could even do something simple like, what do you have? And then we could work on close to open, open to close. I have pop. Then of course, after you're all done playing for stage 3 mandibular control, because there's going to be a mess, it's a sensory bin, it feels really fun and it's lots of fun to play with. We're going to have to mop up, mop up, mop up and put everything back into the container. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any ways that you use sensory containers and even maybe lexicon for stages 3, 4, 5, 6, please post it in the comments section. Enjoy.